ഹലോ എവ്രി വൺ, എല്ലാവർക്കും സുഖം തന്നെയെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുന്നിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ഫ്ലോറിഡയിൽ ഫ്രോസ്റ്റ് പ്രൂഫ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സ്ഥലത്താണ്. ആസ് യു ക്യാൻ സീ എൻ്റെ ബാക്കിലൊരു നല്ല ഒരു ഹ്യൂജ് ലേക്ക് ഉണ്ട്, വെരി ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ലേക്ക്. ഇതാ ഫ്രോസ്റ്റ് പ്രൂഫാണ് ഇൻ ഫ്ലോറിഡ. ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുന്നിൽ ഒരു ഷെപ്പേർഡ്, ഇറ്റ്സ് കോൾഡ് ഷെപ്പേർഡ് ക്രിസ്ത്യൻ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി, ആ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ആ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയുടെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ഒരു ലേക്കാണ്. വി കം ഹിയർ വൺസ് ഇൻ എ ഇയർ വിത്ത് ഫാമിലി. വളരെ പോസിറ്റീവ് എനർജി തരുന്ന ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഐ എം ഗോയിങ് ടു ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് യു ടു കപ്പിൾ ഓഫ് പീപ്പിൾ ഹു ലിവ്സ് ഇൻ ദിസ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി. വളരെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള സ്ഥലമാണ്, അധികം പേർക്ക് അറിയാമെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. യു ഓൾ ഷുഡ് കം ഹിയർ ആൻഡ് വിസിറ്റ് ഹിയർ. നല്ലൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് ആസ് യു ക്യാൻ സീ ദ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി ഈസ് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് to this road. ഈ റോഡിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സ്ഥലത്താണ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ഐ എം ഗോയിങ് ടു ടേക്ക് യു ദേർ. ഓക്കെ, കം വിത്ത് മീ. നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടല്ലോ, ഇതാണ് എൻട്രൻസ് ഈ ക്രിസ്ത്യൻ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയുടെ. നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്ന പോലെ അവിടെയാണ് ചർച്ച്. ദാറ്റ്സ് എ ചാപ്പൽ ആൻഡ് ദിസ് ഈസ് എ എൻട്രൻസ്. ഇത് വളരെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആണ്. ലുക്ക് അറ്റ് ഓൾ ദ ട്രീസ്. വളരെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ എൻട്രൻസ്. കണ്ടോ, ആ ലേക്ക് കണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലേക്ക് കാണാമായിരിക്കുമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? ആ ലേക്കിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലാണ് ഈ എൻട്രൻസ്. ഇതിന് കയറി വരുന്ന എൻട്രൻസാണ്. So, hi everyone again. This is
Steve Rusk.
Steve Rusk, and he lives in this Shepherd Christian community. I'm going to introduce to Steve Rusk, and he's going to talk now.
Good morning, everyone. We're out here in front of the chapel in Frostproof, and we're Frostproof Bible Chapel, right in the middle of Florida. And we're just a little assembly, and we're struggling to get along. Not really struggling. The Lord has given us much help, but what we would really like to see here is some young people dedicated to the Lord who would go out and do the work of an evangelist here. You know, every generation has to reach its own generation for Christ, and not many people in this generation going to listen to an old timer like me. We do what we can, but we're looking for some young folks to come here and really do the work of an evangelist. Ideally, two couples would be great, but we have earnestly prayed for these things, and we would really love to see this place grow and continue for the Lord. And really, the chapel and Shepherd Christian Community, you can see them online. There's a Shepherd Christian Community website, and there's also a presence of the Frostproof Bible Chapel on Facebook. Check them out, and you can contact us by those places. Just leave an IM, or if you want to get in touch of us, we're not hard to find. We're in the assembly directory, and we're just going on for the Lord in a blessed way. He's given us a lot of help, but I don't know what you know about Florida, but this Florida seems to be a lot of people come down here in the wintertime. They come from the colder climates, and in the summertime, we dwindle down to a low number, and I don't really think that's what the Lord has in mind for His church. He would like to see year-round full participation. And so we would really like to see someone who's going to come, stay year-round, and do the work of an evangelist. And we would do our best to prayerfully support and give you full participation and whatever is needful to do the work of an evangelist.
You know, people comes in the winter and stays here, right?
Sure they do.
Yeah, and then they have the little houses here, so where the people come here and stay here for the whole winter. We have people from Canada, we have people from
Michigan, people from all over where it's cold mostly.
Wherever the cold places are, they come here and stay here.
We came here from North Dakota, but we went to North Dakota from San Diego. So we didn't come to escape the cold weather. We really came because we felt the Lord had led us here. The assembly was small, and we came to a few of the meetings. Brother Joe Raju was urging me to come here for maybe 10 years.
Okay.
You know, he had a place here, and I said, you know, Joe, I don't have the leading of the Lord to come. And then one winter we came to it was summer it was actually. We came to a board of directors meeting at GMI in Texas, And it had been a long, cold season up in North Dakota, and we decided, let's go to Florida. Joe wants us to go see it, and we came, and we saw that the work in the summer, there was very few people here, and we really felt the Lord was leading us here to see what we could do to help build up the meeting. And it's been a long time, and then it's been a blessed time. But every generation really needs to reach its own generation. My generation, when I was 70 when I got here, over 70, and I've been here 6 years. So you do the math.
I know.
Yeah. So you know, my generation, most of the people I knew before I was saved are gone. Yeah. But there's still people around here, and there's really good work for a Spanish-speaking meeting here, you know. And this is really what you might call a turnkey operation if you're a businessman. Everything's paid for. Everything's in good order. We have a fellowship hall across the way, and we could run consecutive meetings, Spanish and English, here at the same time. And wouldn't have to hot bunk them, you know, one after another. And we could have a very happy time here, fellowship. But we need someone with some good, strong legs to go out and do the work.
Yes, exactly. And I still remember last time, when I think last Christmas when we visited this church, and I forgot his name though. He was a missionary 30 years in Ecuador.
He is here. He's still living here.
Yeah, I wish I can see him this Sunday.
You can.
Yeah, so if I can see him this Sunday, I'm going to introduce him to you.
Ralph, he was 30 years in Ecuador.
Yeah.
And his son is here.
Yeah.
And he grew up in the jungles of Ecuador, and he served the Lord in Belgium for some years, and he's here now.
Yeah.
And what a blessing.
Yeah, I know. I was so blessed to see him.
He had a recent a little fall. He came out for a Thanksgiving supper yesterday, but at nighttime it's different for him to come out. You know, it gets dark now. Daylight savings is dark when we have our evening meeting.
Yeah.
But in the summer he comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all know about Jim Elliot. He was a missionary in Ecuador, and then he got killed by the tribes over there. The one we was talking about, that missionary, what is his name again?
His name is Ralph Stuck, S-T-U-C-K.
Ralph Stuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So he was there with Jim Elliot, working with him, and I was so blessed to see him.
He's in his early 90s now, by the way.
He's in 90s. Yeah.
But
I
still,
wish I can see him this Sunday.
He's still clear in his mind. Pardon me for interrupting. Terrible habit of mine. But he's still of sound mind. He's lucid, and he's wonderful to speak with.
Yeah.
It's a reservoir of history of serving the Lord from an early age. So it's a blessing. The Lord didn't. I wasn't saved till I was at 40.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's got a lot more time in service than myself.
Okay, so that's again Steve Rusk, and nice seeing you again
Thank
this
you,
time,
sister.
and thank you for your time with us. Okay.
My pleasure.
Thank you. ഇങ്ങനെ ഗോൾഫ് കാർട്ട് കയറി പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി കൂടെ പോവുകയാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ എൻ്റെ ഹസ്ബൻഡാണ്. ഹിസ് നെയിം ഇസ് മാത്യു. Just say hi. Hi. And the one driving is Joy uncle. Uncle, say hi. Hello. So we are ഗോൾഫ് കോർട്ടിൽ കൂടെ ഇങ്ങനെ പോവുകയാണ്. ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളെ കാണിക്കാൻ വളരെ രസമുള്ളൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. നോക്കിയേ, ഇത് ചർച്ചിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫെലോഷിപ്പ് ഹാളാണിത്. അത് സംസാരിച്ചെന്നാണ് ചർച്ച്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുള്ളായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. ആസ് യു ക്യാൻ സീ, ഇവിടെ നേച്ചർ ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവർക്ക് വന്ന് താമസിക്കാനും ഒക്കെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. അല്ല ഒത്തിരി അങ്ങനെ അഡ്വഞ്ചറസ് ആയിട്ട് അങ്ങനെയൊന്നുമില്ല. വളരെ ഒരു വീക്കെൻഡൊക്കെ വന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ റിലാക്സ് ചെയ്യാൻ വളരെ നല്ല സ്ഥലമാണ്. ജസ്റ്റ് ഇവിടെ ഒന്നും ഇല്ല, നമുക്ക് നാട്ടിലൊക്കെ നടക്കുന്ന പോലെ ജസ്റ്റ് ഇങ്ങനെ വഴി കൂടെ ഒക്കെ ഇറങ്ങി നടക്കാം. ഞങ്ങൾ താമസിക്കുന്നിടത്തൊന്നും ചർച്ചിലോട്ട് നടന്നാണ് പോകുന്നത്. അതുപോലെ നല്ലൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. നല്ല ക്ലൈമറ്റാണ് ഇവിടെ. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണുന്ന ഒരു ചെറിയ ചെറിയ വീടുകളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. സ്റ്റീവ് റസ്ക് പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ ഇവിടെ ആൾക്കാർ വന്ന് താമസിക്കുകയും വിൻ്ററിലൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ട് അവർ വന്നിങ്ങനെ താമസിക്കാറുണ്ട്. എന്നാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഈ പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും പ്രായമുള്ളവർ ഈ തണുപ്പത്തു നിന്നൊക്കെ അവർ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് രക്ഷപ്പെടുന്നത്. അവരിവിടെ വന്ന് താമസിക്കുകയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യും. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇത് മെയിൻ സ്ട്രീറ്റിൽ കൂടെയാണ് പോകുന്നത്. കണ്ടോ, ഇന്നൊരു ഓഫീസ് ബിൽഡിംഗ് ഉണ്ട്. യു ക്യാൻ സീ ദറ്റ് ബോർഡ്, ഓഫീസ് എന്നുള്ളത്. ട്രീസൊക്കെ കണ്ട നല്ല ഭംഗിയല്ലേ. വെരി കാമിങ് പ്ലേസാണ് കേട്ടോ, ഭയങ്കര നല്ല സ്ഥലം. എസ്പെഷ്യലി ഈ ടൈം എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അധികം ചൂടുമില്ല, ചെറിയൊരു തണുപ്പ്, വളരെ എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു സമയമാണ് ഇപ്പം. ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾ ഈ സൈഡിൽ കാണുന്ന വീടുകളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ചെറിയ വീടുകൾ, ഇച്ചിരി ഓൾഡാണ്, പക്ഷേ നഗം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നല്ല എല്ലാ സൗകര്യങ്ങളോട് കൂടിയുള്ളതാണ്. 2 ബെഡ്റൂമിൻ്റെ ഉണ്ട്, 2 ബെഡ്റൂംസിൻ്റെ ഉണ്ട്, 3 ബെഡ്റൂംസിൻ്റെ ഉണ്ട്, കിച്ചണുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം ഫുൾ എക്യുപ്ഡ് ആണ്. നമ്മളൊന്നും തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവരേണ്ട ആവശ്യങ്ങളില്ല. കുക്ക് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ സാധനം നമ്മൾ മേടിക്കണമെന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ, പക്ഷേ യൂട്ടൻസിൽസും എല്ലാം പ്രൊവൈഡഡ് ആണ്. അതുപോലെ നല്ലൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ്. This is my uncle's house. I'm going to introduce him to my uncle. So that house is where we stay now. See, ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരുപാട് ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ചെറിയ വീടുകളാണ് കേട്ടോ, പക്ഷേ പഴയ വീടുകളാണെങ്കിലും ഇതിനകം നല്ല ഭംഗിയുള്ളതാണ്. എല്ലാം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ എല്ലാം നല്ല എക്യുപ്ഡ് ആണ്. See, എന്ത് ഭംഗിയാന്ന് നോക്കിയേ. Hi, this is my husband's uncle, John Chaco. I will let him talk about this community here.
Some of the brethren like Benjamin Bradford and Jim McKendrick Sr. Started this community in 1976 in the Frostproof Gospel Church and Shepherd Christian Community as a assembly believers retirement community. Everybody can live together here in this community, and it went through some ups and downs over the years, and because of the various circumstances here. And then in 2004 some of us got involved, and we bought some houses here, and we occupied or replaced the old board with a new board and so on. And currently we have about 30 homes. About 10 of them are for rental, owned by the church, and about 20 homes owned by individuals, which is for year-round living, and also for short time like 6 months. So many of the folks from north, like cold areas like Michigan, Canada, they come in the winter time and spend time here. And so that's the history of this place. So a lot of hard work went in this place over the years by many brethren from all over US and Canada. So here we are now. We have a small assembly here, and but thank God for this place and God's faithfulness over the years for sustaining this community, and the assembly keep going.
Okay, so if people want to come like from outside and would like to spend some time here, what they do, they have to go to the online
they can. We have a office. Our secretary is Jeanette Stuck, Stuck. Office number is 863-635-5414. You can call that number. Jeanette will answer that, or you can go to the website. But we don't have a web registration. Okay.
We just have to call.
Right. We have a web called shepherdliving.org.
Okay, so people just call and then
call the office, and then she will tell you the available houses, and she'll book.
Book. Okay. And they have an option to stay like 6 months, and then maybe if people want to come for the weekend and stay here.
Yes.
And also the chapel is here on Sunday, so they don't have to go anywhere. The church is here too in the community. So that's good.
Though we are a small assembly here, it's a very active meeting. We have a home Bible study on Wednesdays, church prayer and Bible study on Thursdays, a film on Friday evening, evangelistic film, then a Saturday morning prayer meeting, men separate and women separate, ladies separate, then a Sunday morning breaking of bread, ministry at breaking of bread at 9:30, and ministry at 11, then gospel meeting at 6 o'clock. So we have pretty active assembly here. And again, we have, in case someone want to buy some house here, we have few houses that are available for sale. too.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
So if, what about like if they can, they wanted to buy a land and they can build
Yes,
houses
yes.
too, right? Okay.
yeah, church. There are some lands, about 10 lots that are on the top of the hill,
Okay.
and they are right now they are owned by individuals, but some of them are willing to sell those lots so that more homes can be built.
Okay.
So we have about 85 acres of land. 2/3 is developable,
Okay.
and 1/3 is wetland. We have a lot of wildlife, birds.
People
all-
can come fishing, right?
They can do fishing. We have
Yeah.
ponds. A pond in the back of the compound.
Yeah.
We call it Lake Lorraine, which is actually Lorraine, daughter of Elliot Van Ryan.
Oh,
She
okay.
spent her own money and developed this pond into a bigger pond.
Oh,
And
good.
then the Lake Reedy in the front, the big lake.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's called Lake Radiant.
Reedy, RWDY,
Oh,
Lake
okay,
Reedy. So.
Okay, good.
So people who come here, most of them have boats, so they go for fishing in the morning and in the big lake, and some do fishing here in the small pond.
Yeah. How long you been living here?
About 4 years.
4
now.
years now. Okay. But you used to come here before. and
2004 onwards, we were coming,
been
coming and
back
going. in.
forth.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So
Okay. You like it here?
yeah, we enjoy it. It's a very quiet place
Yeah.
to live a retirement life.
I know.
You can do. We have a big garden, and Tangam and I, we keep occupied with with the community, the assembly, gardening. So, and we are in the middle of
Yeah.
orange plantations.
Yeah, I
all around
Yeah.
Central
Actually,
Florida.
coming to this community, we'll see like a lot of orange, right, trees
right.
on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to pass through those and then come to the community.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's
Yeah.
about this place.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome to
Thank
Delta.
you.
Okay.